Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As the University's Pro-Chancellor, a warm welcome on a warm evening. Immediately after another trumpet fanfare, the opening address will be given by Dr. Peter Townley, the Associate Dean of the Faculty of Education. I hereby declare this congregation open.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, colleagues, graduands, family and friends. This is a wonderful sight from where I stand today, and we're here to celebrate your efforts and achievements, and we offer you our very warm congratulations. It's our opportunity to celebrate with you educational excellence. Now, no doubt you've got many thoughts passing through your heads today. Perhaps you're reflecting on the past few years and the endeavours that have brought you to this point today. Perhaps you're looking forward to a new challenge in your life. But I want you to just take a moment to think of the many people who have got you to where you are today. Now, for a moment, don't just think about these academics on the front row. I want you to think about some of the people out here on the other side. Parents, partners, children, and perhaps some who are not here today but are still giving you strength. Pets, publicans, pharmacists. They've all kept you going, and I think it's a chance for you now to say thank you to them. Please. I also want to thank my colleagues, your teachers and tutors, and I'm very privileged to work with a dedicated team that always strive to do an outstanding job. But there's also many other people in this university who make everything possible. Technicians, ground staff, administrators. Without such people, we could not deliver what we do, including spectacular events such as this degree ceremony. Now, you leave with a rare thing, a qualification from a top university, from either an outstanding Faculty of Education or an outstanding Faculty of Health and Social Care. And the awards that you're receiving or about to receive today are a real mark of distinction. And remember, there's no maintenance charge on what you're receiving. Once you have it, no one can take it away. And the programs that you have studied have at their core a focus on career progression and the development of highly skilled reflective practitioners. We take pride in the fact that our programs are distinctive and are practice-based and centred around providing for real impact in education, health and social care settings. Danielle Cronin, head of a local primary school and an MA Education graduate, said of her programme, "The chance to network with colleagues and the opportunity to do background reading on the theory of education and management were particularly valuable, as was the chance to do relevant research that aligned with whole school improvement. The programme enabled me to feel better equipped at my headship interviews, and I have found Edge Hill University to be understanding, professional and realistic in their approach." These awards today bind people together in this hall, and they'll open doors for you in all sorts of ways. There are many great universities, but this one is special because it's ours. Please remember us and share this enthusiasm in the settings that you work in. Our aim is very simple: to be at all times the best in class. And we hope you leave with a sense of purpose, a sense of community, and of being something special. Our reputation depends on your talent. And what you've all found out in the last few years is that learning is a journey, and it never really ends, you'll be glad to know. And of course, for many, that's part of its attraction. You're on this journey, and at times, as we all know, it can be very hard work in order to succeed. And what I would say to you in concluding is, don't shy away from being creative and thinking differently. It was Einstein who said, logic gets you from A to B. Imagination takes you everywhere. And so to the final challenge of your time with us: the strange hat that you have to wear, the walk in a moment down to the front, the not too firm handshake. Your experience in this university has allowed you to face these challenges and a whole lot more. We look forward on this day to your health, happiness, and your boundless success. Thank you.
Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students from the Faculty of Education who are candidates for awards today. Master of Arts in Design and Technology Education, Kay Elizabeth Tickle. For Master of Arts in Early Mathematics Intervention, Penny Manning. Julia Morgans. For Master of Arts in Education, Janet Louise Atkinson. Jonathan Blundell. Joanna Boyle. Andrew Brownsword. Stephen Burton. Leanne Carhill. Deborah Mary Clucas. Sean Collinson. Susan Dean. Kuain Patrice Dibby. Deborah Margaret Elledge. Matthew John Ferdinand. Gethin Fouts. Paul Franklin. Valerie Fryer. Sarah Hillman. Peter Hilton. Laura Marie Hughes. Rebecca Joy Hines. Saeed Madassa Abbas Jaffrey. Carmela Jodrell. Susan Jones. Katie Mallon. Lorraine Marshall. Hayley Mackenzie. Alan Robert Mears. Amanda Jane Miller. Louise Caroline Moon. Daniel Peter Morton. Patricia Margaret Oates. Sally Ann Oates. Charles Lyndon Paul Ockford. Chin Ojeko. Petra Palmer. Christine Pemberton. Andrew Martin Purcell. Laura Jane Rhodes. Joanna Rigby. Christopher David Russell. Sarah Ewers Crawford Scott Ison. Sarah Louise Smith. Debbie Tipton. Alia Takatley. Lisa Jane Whitaker. Neil Wilson. For Master of Arts in Education Art, Heather Ruth Jackson. For Master of Arts in Education Autism, Karen Angela Cash. Paul Richard Gorham. For Master of Arts in Education, Early Mathematics Intervention, Natalie Godfrey. Susan Sutcliffe. Sandra Tavernier. For Master of Arts in Education, Educational Leadership, Fiona Ellis. Nicholas Tucker. Sarah Winkley. For Master of Arts in Education, Inclusion and Special Educational Needs, Simon John Alcock. Nicola Dilworth. Virginia Faye Kay. Lorraine Partington. For Master of Arts in Education, Primary, Helen Louise Riding. For Master of Arts in Education, Science, Mark Robert Hainsworth. For Master of Arts in Educational Leadership and Management, Denise Burke. Deborah Ann Clark. Michael Gerard Dwyer. For Master of Arts in Inclusive Education and Special Educational Needs, Joanne Ruth Chatburn. For Master of Arts in Leadership and Management in Post-Compulsory Education and Training, John Dickinson. For Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Claire Louise Hales. For Postgraduate Certificate in Education, Andrea Marshall. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the Faculty of Education.
Chancellor, on behalf of Academic Board, I present students from the Faculty of Health and Social Care who are candidates for award today. Foundation Degree Arts in Counselling, Sarah Baker. Jill Elizabeth Harrison. Foundation Degree Science in Health and Social Care, Assistant Practitioner, Rachel Bell. Lorna Elizabeth Brennan. Jason Brooker. Michelle Bull. Joyce Chilton. Nicola Cragg. Michelle Crilly. Robert William Davis. Lillian Dickinson. Susan Evans. Julie Caroline Ford. Michelle Foster. Sarah Gawley. Angela Grew. Lisa Alma Johnson. Caroline Jones. Michelle Jones. Cheryl Lisa Kirk. Joanne Lupton. Mandy Moore. Maria Nichols. Victoria Elizabeth Reynolds. Vivian Wilkinson. Foundation degree Science in Health Science, Emma Streeter. Stephen Gurindo Sugri. Foundation degree Science in Integrated Practice, Early Years and Children, Faye Lauren Allen. Rosanna Matilda Atkins. Claire Hawkins. Nidhi Malhotra. Jennifer Springett. Foundation degree Science Integrated Practice, Young People, Megan Power. Chancellor, the following candidates studied for their award at Holy Cross College. Foundation degree Science in Integrated Practice, Early Years and Children. Elizabeth Lord. Lauren Elizabeth Penning. Michelle Wainhouse. Chancellor, the following candidates studied for their award at Preston College. Foundation degree Arts in Counselling, Christine Holmes. David Linder. Louise Sarah Moyles. Sharon Reid. Dale Margaret Sumner. Chancellor, the following candidates studied for their award at Riverside College. Foundation degree Science in Integrated Practice, Early Years and Children, Alette Lee Barton. Michelle Lawton. Kelsha McCaffrey. Kathy Louise Slater. Sarah Wright. Stephen Yule. Foundation degree Science in Integrated Practice, Young People, Nita Deus. Chancellor, the following candidates studied for their award at St Helens College. Foundation degree Science in Complementary Therapies, Vicky Cornus. Alia Hassan Zaidi. Chloe Elizabeth Thomas. Rose Washington. Chancellor, the following candidates studied for the award at Wirral Metropolitan College. Foundation degree Science in Complementary Therapies, Donna Janice Walker. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the Faculty of Health and Social Care. Thank you.
Given them their degree yet. All I've done is shake a lot of very sweaty, clammy hands. That doesn't make a degree. The only way they can get their degree is if I confer the degree on them, which means I have to say a few words. Do you think they deserve their degrees? Degrees? I mean, you can always start again if you want. No, okay, good. Actually, all right, we're with you. So here we go. This is what you've worked for. This is the moment. Really, really savour this moment. It's a life-defining moment. And as your Chancellor, I'm really proud of you all. So by the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Edge Hill University, I hereby confer the Edge Hill University Awards for which you have been presented, and I wholeheartedly congratulate you all. Hats off and wave them in the air. Congratulations. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The last word is left to me. I'm Tanya Byron, and I am Chancellor of this amazing university, Edge Hill University. For those of you who don't understand how the university hierarchy works, the best way to explain the role of the Chancellor is to tell you that I am the Queen. I really am the Queen, actually. Yesterday, when I came up to start doing the graduations, the taxi driver took me into the wrong entrance. We've got an impressive new entrance because we've done a lot of building work this year. And he took me in and we got lost in the campus and I was running late for the ceremony. And all these men in high-vis jackets, all the security guys with their walkie-talkies running around going, the Chancellor's on her way, the Chancellor's travelling, sending me through. And the cab driver at one point just stopped the taxi and turned around and looked at me and went, "Who are you?" I said, "I am the Queen." And this is my kingdom. And it's a pleasure to welcome you here on this wonderful, wonderful day. We've already had a number of ceremonies today. We will have 4 tomorrow and we will have another 3 on Friday. We're a busy university and educating and graduating students is our business. And it's a business that we do very well. Year on year, we go up the league tables. We're very highly ranked in terms of student satisfaction. In terms of postgraduate employment, in the 6 months following graduation, 95% of our graduates are employed. That makes us one of the highest universities in the country for those rates of employment. And we have been nominated for University of the Year 3 times, so we're pretty cool. And I could show off for ages, but you just want to have a glass of wine, so I'll be very quick. This university was founded as a teacher training college about 128 years ago. It was the first non-denominational teacher training college for women in this country. So what that means is that women, for the first time in history, could train in a vocation, teaching, without it being controlled by the church. This was a significant social change. And it was around the same time that the suffragettes, the movement of women and some men, who rallied and fought hard for women to have equal rights to men, including equal rights in education, which is why all these wonderful women are sitting here today enjoying the education that you have enjoyed and done so well in. And the suffragettes were very much part of the inception of the college and of the values that we as a university hold. In fact, my robes, the colours you see on my robes, are the colours of the suffragette movement. Why I am proud to be Chancellor of Edge Hill University, apart from everything I've told you, and apart from the fact I have the most extraordinary colleagues, some of the best in their fields, who dedicate their time to the training, further study and education of the students that we have here. Why I'm proud of us is because we do education in an inclusive way. We don't do elitism. We're a new generation of university, and we believe that everybody, with the right support, has the potential to be the very best they can. And we take and discover and generate the very best. So, a few words to you guys, wise words from an old lady. Somebody please disagree with me. Come on. The first thing I want you to do before we close the ceremony and you are reunited with your friends and family is I'd like you to thank the people who have worked bloody hard to get you to where you are. So could all the tutors and the Dean of the Faculties, please, could you stand and could you show your appreciation to these dedicated staff members? Please stand. You are now going on, some of you are going to go back to your careers with additional qualifications. A lot of you have masters, a lot of you are already in practice, and you have just improved your qualifications and the status in your profession. Some of you are going to go into further study, some of you are going to continue on with us. That gives me an enormous amount of pleasure. All of you, when you came and shook my hand, apart from having the most revolting clammy hands, apart from some of you saying to me, Chancellor, I think I'm going to be sick, all of you looked really very emotional. And I said to you, are you proud? And some of you could answer me and some of you couldn't, but you were all overwhelmed. This is one of those life-defining moments that you have to remember. Do not take this moment for granted and use what you feel today and what you've done to get to this point to push yourselves on to make a difference. We are a university that makes a difference. We are founded on principles of social change that make a difference. And that is what you now are for us. You are our ambassadors, and you are going to go out and continue the Edge Hill tradition and make a significant difference to those you teach, all those you care for, all those that you are supporting in all the different ways that you have trained to do. As your Chancellor, I'm incredibly proud of you, and I want you to know, if any of you ever have a moment where you lose that focus and you lose the memory of this very special moment in your lives, come back and see me, right? Come and have a cup of tea with me, and I'll remind you about how special you are, how proud we all are of you, and how we know that you are going to make a change. Congratulations on this very special day, and thank you for choosing us to study with. It's been a real privilege being your Chancellor. I will always be your Chancellor if you ever need me, but go out there, make a difference, knock 'em dead, and show the world that Edge Hill University is a centre of excellence in so many ways. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a song for our graduating class of 2013. Will you please welcome Miss Lucy McHale?
Thank you, Lucy. Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple of brief announcements before we can all get some fresh air, because I do appreciate just how warm it is in the hall. First of all, in case there have been any equipment malfunctions, your cameras or your telephones haven't worked at the critical moment, the entire ceremony will be available on the university's website. It does take a couple of days for the techie people to do amazing things and editing and so on and so forth. I was corrected earlier by the Chancellor. It's uploaded rather than downloaded. Correct? Yes. You can see I'm not a techie. If you go onto the website, there is a heading graduations, and if you follow the links, but as I say, it takes a couple of days. So on a cold, wet winter's day, when you've got nothing better to do, you can have an entire action replay and pick up those bits which you missed. Secondly, and far more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, refreshments are now available in the hub. The hub is the modern building immediately to the rear of the main building, so please make your way there after the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, I declare this congregation closed.